We are live again. It's definitely burning my lips, but it's definitely working too. So, yeah. Let's wait for some people to show up to the stream, guys. It's another day, another live stream. The nose is getting better. I can finally move it around. I don't know if it's going to take a little longer for me to get viewership today, but we'll see. How's everyone doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. This is the longest I've gone without getting a comment. That's crazy. I don't know if YouTube is actually spreading out my notifications, because I know I have more of a regular squad here. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Maybe YouTube's just being YouTube at this point. I don't know what to do about the live streams. But welcome to the stream, guys. Bridge, welcome to the stream. How you doing, honey? Thank you. We are waiting for people to show up. I don't know. It's one of those things where I turn on the cooler for everything almost. Like every single time I go live, I have to turn on the cooler. But yeah, I don't know. YouTube is YouTube. YouTube will put people on my streams or not, I guess. Obviously, like I haven't been going live at specific times. It's been around like the 4:30, 4 o'clock to like 8:30 mark, which is crazy split up, but it is like that's how it is. So, let me know if the notifications popped up on your screen and that's how you guys knew I went live, because I don't know. Thank you, Ahmed. I don't know. I don't know how the viewership's going to be on the stream, because it seems to me like the more that I'm streaming on YouTube, the more and more it's getting less and less support. I don't know what the hell it is. I don't know, because it just seems like it's declining, and the decline is not very good, especially with the YouTube videos. It's declining as well. So it's kind of like a 20,000 subscribers feels like 5,000 subscribers now. So, but on the lighter topic, I actually been doing really good on TikTok. TikTok has been amazing to me. They're doing everything that YouTube should be doing, but they're not. Like YouTube doesn't do it, but TikTok has been pushing all my videos out. Like, and literally every single video hits 1,000 views before 24 hours hits, and it's been great. We've been like, we just hit 3,000 followers on TikTok. Like in January, we're at 300 followers, and so it's been really good on TikTok. I don't know why YouTube is like this. How am I getting more viewers on TikTok and at the 3,000 followers and a channel with 20,000 subscribers? I don't know. Emily, welcome to the stream. Missed you too, Dylan. Do you think he might be getting shadow banned? Honestly, I asked YouTube about that. I asked them, am I getting shadow banned? They told me there's no such thing as shadow ban. We don't shadow ban people, you know. I know I just ate chips, but... Hi, Riley. So, you know, I've asked them about shadow banning. We don't do that. We want like everybody to have equal equilibrium. And at this point, I honestly believe that YouTube's just not sending out notifications to everybody on my channel, because I guarantee you, I have quite a bit more people than like 400, 500 people that actually want to watch me every day. So I don't believe that. I know it's sad. And then I contacted YouTube themselves. So that's about as far as I can go. You know what I mean? I can't, there was nothing that I could do to really change it. Guys, welcome to the stream. How's everyone doing? Welcome back. If you guys are new to the stream, give it a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Become Charoletteers today. Y'all know what it is. But yeah, TikTok is going off. One of my posts that I posted 2 days ago already has like 25,000 views on it. Like over 2,000 likes. Yo, like out of all things, why TikTok? I don't get paid on TikTok, so I don't really. It sucks. Thank you so much, Emily. If you guys do like this the stream, it'd be a much appreciated. Let's try like the streams. If you guys can subscribe, if you're new to the channel, subscribe. We have been dropping, by the way, on subscribers on YouTube because none of our streams have been growing. So we were at 20,940 something for a little bit. We're down to 20,916 now, and it's not dropping that much, thank God. But we're never gonna get to 21,000 at this point. But yeah, guys, welcome to the stream. How's everyone doing? Let's get to 20 likes on the stream. 20, at least 20 for now. But welcome to the stream. Hopefully we get some regulars in here. We have, like the last 2 streams, we haven't had all the moderators show up at all. We had a couple of moderators, but it's been really, really weird. It hasn't been consistent, and I really wish it was. But you can't expect everybody to show up to every stream, so like, I completely understand that. But like when it's like a whole slew of people that don't show up to that one stream, like what the hell am I doing wrong? Just gotta manifest. I'm trying that. I'm trying to manifest everything at this point. Like at this point, the manifesting is going towards TikTok. TikTok is growing. I wouldn't be surprised if I don't hit 21,000 subscribers or followers on TikTok before YouTube at this point. Welcome to the stream, guys. My thong is like not in right. Okay, cool. A Womano Fest. Happy birthday, Emsley. How are you doing? So it took me literally like 8 minutes to do my makeup today. I didn't do it until just before the stream. I was working all day. It was an eventful day at work. I don't know. It's just a lot of issues. Oh, what did you just say? LOL. I just said whatever you said. I was just agreeing. I was just talking about the comment. All right, Ansley, have a good one. But yeah, I don't know. YouTube is YouTube now. It's so sad that it's almost like all the 10,000 followers or subscribers I got in the last year were all just people that just subscribed because they want to see the numbers go up. They don't feel genuine. It just doesn't feel genuine. Like, because people say that if they're new YouTube subscribers, like they're supposed to stick around for a good while. Now, I can't say anything about the people that have been subscribed for like 6 years, 7 years, because 1, they might not be on YouTube anymore. And 2, they might not even watch my videos anymore at all. Like, they might not be into my videos. So that's one thing. But more than half of my subscribers are less than a year old. And so it's a little hard to know that those people just disappeared now. So, but yeah, guys, welcome to the stream. How's everyone doing? What do you mean by that, Denise? Are you saying cut it, or are you talking about touching it? Because I touch my hair. Like, every time I look into camera, I have to touch my hair. It's like a really bad thing. Chicago. Honestly, we got rid of Chicago. We're fine. It's okay, Melissa. It's okay. Let's, how's racing? They're gone. They went out earlier. But yeah, whoever subscribed to the channel, thank you so much for subscribing. Another thing that's a really big downside on my YouTube channel is it's pretty much that I'm not growing on YouTube. Like, I don't know what it is, and I think it's content real so. Because live streams are not getting views after the live streams. After the live streams are done, they're pretty much done. And a lot of it has to do with the fact that I don't put like effective titles on my live streams. They're pretty much saying hello Charoletteers. Like I don't have effective titles, and maybe that's why. Maybe the hello Charoletteers shit is like going, not being good anymore. I don't know. Carlos, welcome to the stream. Maybe it's just not that good, not that popular anymore. But because of the fact that I haven't had any like videos do good, the channel is pretty much only dying when I'm not on stream. You know what I mean? So when I'm on stream, it goes, I get my subscribers. When it goes down, it's usually when I'm not live. It doesn't do anything else. It's very, very rare that I'll gain subscribers when I'm not on stream. And it's the sad part about becoming the streamer that I have become, because now I'm relying on streams to get me my subscriber growth rather than my YouTube videos. And my YouTube videos are suffering the consequences. I don't know whether to know if live streaming was a big shot in the head, like a big mistake to do on this channel, because it's putting all my videos on the back burner and now it's not doing it itself. So it's like, wow. Welcome to Charlotte. Try welcome to Charlotte's Web. maybe I can get that name to get me somewhere. Hi, welcome to stream. My name. You gotta eat something. I gotta eat something. Thank you, Denise. Girl, I need to stop eating so much. I literally just ate a bunch of fucking chips before this stream. That's my lover. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? But like, for instance, yesterday we did a live stream and then we went to the gaming side and we couldn't even break 10 viewers. This is why I do not do other kinds of streams, because I can't rely on my audience to watch everything, and especially to watch like gaming and stuff like that. It just, and then not to mention after a while, like I was like, you know what, I don't really want to do a video when people are not even talking about the stream, because not everybody was into gaming, so that makes complete sense. So like, I like to be engaging with my audience. So if everyone's having conversations with each other, I feel like I'm just like that person in the corner, you know, at the party where like you're just like in the corner, like while everyone's just dancing. That's how I felt. That's how I felt. I was like, I don't want to sit there and bother anybody, but so I was like, you know what? No comments about the stream itself. That's fine. You know, it's not everything needs to be the niche that everyone wants. You know what I mean? Everyone likes my live streams. People join my live streams because I talk to the camera and because I talk to you guys. Hi Lonnie, welcome to the stream. We got a super cheer on the stream, guys. Everyone say hi to Lonnie. So I don't want to like bore people. You know what I mean? I don't want people like, because clearly my channel is not a gaming channel, so like it doesn't gain viewers when I do gaming streams. It just doesn't do anything but lose viewers. So yeah. I couldn't be that confident about my eyes being uneven. What do you mean by that? Are my eyebrows uneven? They probably are. Mr. Doodle Decker and Pancake Nipples? What? You can't even see my nipples. Can you guys? Is this see-through? Oh, it is see-through. Oh my god. I guess I'm really bad at like not concealing myself. Oh my god. But yeah, it took me like 3 or 4 minutes just to get viewers on the stream. That's just like how crazy it's been on YouTube. I don't know. Like, I hate having to gravitate to a platform that's doing better than one other. I love YouTube. YouTube's my baby. YouTube's always going to be my baby. But it sucks that TikTok is just blowing up for me. And I don't do anything but post like 1-minute clips that I just record out of nowhere and I just get a bunch of views. But I could post the same 1-minute clip on YouTube and get like 700 views when it's like getting 15K views on TikTok. YouTube, what are you doing? Put me out there again. Now I'm talking about YouTube videos. I'm not talking about live streams or whatever, but like I'm talking about in general. Like, why can't YouTube just be my friend again? You know, like just take my hand. Let's go. Be my friend. Stop checking your eyebrows. I don't check my eyebrows. What are you talking about? Welcome to the stream, guys. Aren't you a mistake, Dylan? What? I'm doing good though. I'm doing good. Doing great. Let's get to 20 likes on the stream though. But I think once we hit around March 20 something, if we're still in this cage, like this situation, we'll definitely be at that point where we're not growing any at all. So the hi guy, aren't you a mistake? Oh, well, I don't know. Yeah, I don't see the @ symbol, so I don't know. Y'all be commenting these things. I'm thinking it's about me. It's about someone else. We're at your mods. I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know if my if YouTube is notifying everybody, because I'm usually with 10 mods in my streams at this point. You know what I mean? I usually get mods like right off bat. I don't know. We're at this point where we're like just kind of like relying on YouTube to do its thing. I'm not just gonna sit there and tell you guys to, you know, even with notification bell, sometimes it doesn't work, you know? But yeah, guys, welcome to the stream. How's you guys doing? Let's go to 20 likes, guys. It doesn't notify you? Really? Are any of you guys being notified that I go live? Thank you, still me. She, her. The mods. Oh, Lonnie is the mod. I keep forgetting Lonnie's not just a member. But yeah, that's true. Lonnie. No, I'm not talking about... Lonnie is correct. Lonnie is completely correct. I'm just saying the moderators have not showed up. Like, except for Lonnie. And maybe Pam. But I don't know if everybody's getting the notifications. For my channel? No, when you turn on notifications, it's for each channel. So I'm not online every single like minute, so I don't know if my notifications will bug you. And it won't send you and you're like, that is insane. See, that's what I'm talking about. What's the point of the notification bell if... I know one thing. YouTube will show you my notifications if you watch me on a consistent basis. But as soon as you stop watching me on a consistent basis, YouTube won't give you the notifications for me, even if you have the bell on. Unfortunately, that's the way it works. So at the end of the day, if you're not watching a lot of my content, which is fine, you don't have to watch all my content, you won't get much notifications from me. And it is what it is, really, at this point. Love you, Alpha. Thank you, Katie. But the problem with removing comments is it gets people to leave anyways. Because Bridge, if you look at it like this, haters thrive off of being able to be heard. If they're deleted their comments, if their comments are blocked, then they'll just leave. Lonnie, that's the crazy part. Nobody gets notifications. I don't know what to do. Jessica, hi. So this is the weird part about YouTube. Sometimes I'll go live and I'll see a notification pop up right when I go live. Mama Shar went live. And then sometimes I'll go live and nothing ever happens. So, I don't know. Katie, thank you so much for subscribing. I didn't notice that. Thank you so much. We love the subscribers that come in, the new Charlottteers. They're amazing. Pokemon, welcome to the stream. But yeah. Do you guys like the outfit? Is it fitting? If it's not, it's fine. Like, this is a dress I got, like... Well, not a dress. It's more like a romper that I got pretty much like 3 weeks ago. And I just haven't really worn it that much. So, yeah. Carter, I'm not wearing costumes, honey. This is not Halloween. Welcome to the stream. I don't know if he knows that costumes are like scream masks and like dressing up like not even like dressing up if you're a queen or a king. Is that like a costume? What even is a romper? A romper, pretty much, it looks like a dress, but it goes like you could put your legs through like this, and like it could be as short as possible, but it will always like it's not as bad as a short dress. Yeah, it's just weird, Christine, because I don't know. But YouTube did say that 4.4% of my subscribers actually have the notification bell on, so I mean it could make sense why I don't get that much. Carter, stop playing hater and get off the stream. Take off that fake persona. Can you put your Discord in the chat, because I got Discord. We will put I can't put it in the chat, but I will put it in a community tab. It's like a bodysuit, Dylan. Exactly. Aliza, I hope you have a great day too. Thank you so much. Whoever subscribed to the channel, thank you so much for subscribing. We love the new subscribers. But yeah, I like the outfit. He says one more thing until you roast him. But look, check this out, guys. Everyone that says you're a man, take off the suit. Okay, well, let's say I walked around without a shirt on, like a lot of guys do sometimes. Sometimes guys do that. They'll run around with no shirt. They'll be with no shirt at the gym. You know how many looks I look with my tits out? Really? Whoever subscribed, thank you so much for subscribing. How's my day been? It's been great. Mr. Donkey, hi. Shoutouts are only for members on the channel. The romper is adorable on you, Charlotte. Thank you so much, Griselda. But yeah, if you guys haven't followed me on TikTok, definitely follow me on TikTok. It has been nothing but great on TikTok for me. Like, I literally, you can change back. Oh, I could slap you in the face, Carter. Which one do you prefer? Boom. Like that Superman. Is it the Superman punch? Like the slap that goes right on that one guy, that one, like, it was a meme for a while. Where'd you get your romper? From Sheen. So, but yeah, if you guys haven't followed me on TikTok, definitely follow me. I literally just hit 3,000 followers. We hit 2,000 like a week ago, and we're on our way to 4,000. So it's been great. Welcome to the stream, guys. Let's get to 50 likes on the stream. How about 50? So the viewership's is decent today, though. It's not great, of course. I remember when I used to get on live, and like within 10 minutes, we'd be at like 150 viewers concurrent. So that's the way it is. Oh man, I have a horrible like tendency of touching my hair. I can't keep doing this. I can't keep doing this. I can't keep touching my hair. I have this mentality of like picture taking, like where like as soon as I see my face in the camera or inside like a mirror, I have to go like this, act like I'm getting ready for a picture, but there's no picture to be taken. I'm a fellow, and then your dad goes on what he can do wrong. Nobody ever has TikTok when I say, hey guys, follow me on TikTok. Everyone's like, I don't have TikTok. Someone donated to me. Oh, money. Like, you know, it's like, I don't ever ask for donations. That's the funny part. But I'm just like, no, it's not when I ask donations. It's usually when I say, y'all can donate, or someone's donating. And then they're like, I wish I had money. I'm like, to donate, I'm like, you don't have to worry about that. But then like, I'm like, follow me on MySpace. Nobody knows. Nobody has MySpace. Hi, Demi Crash. Welcome to the stream. No, I'm just kidding, Katie. You don't have to have TikTok. It's fine. It's okay, Katie. Yo, these guys be in my streams acting like I'm trying to date them or something. Like, how could you sit there and tell someone about their like appearances or how they present themselves? Like, I have nothing with you. I'll never have anything with you, and I never will think about you at all in my life. Why are you in my stream talking as if I'm trying to date you or something? No, Melissa, you won't get banned. You can say whatever. Like, I've seen people say the N word on my chat. I don't think you'll get banned for whatever you have to say, as long as I don't like do something about it. You know. Carter, you're zesty. You're one zesty mofo. Oh, by the way, thank you for staying in the stream. We love concurrent viewers and people that stick around, you know? Thank you, Skylight. Thank you. Wow, let's get to 50 likes on the stream, guys. 50 likes on the stream. I am real. I am real. I am real. What did you miss, Neki? A lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. The stream is a little spicy right now. You're a real man? That's awesome. That's awesome to know. Real life living beats. Free beats for profit. Girl, change your name. No one wants to pronounce that name. Go sell your beats. Your free beats. K Hooper, welcome to the stream. You know, it's funny. All the people are saying, why you go live if you don't want people? Go live, bitch. I guarantee you won't even get one viewer on your stream. I'm telling you right now. You're fighting everybody. Thank you, Tommy Crash. Thank you, Ghost. Real life living beats, free beats for profit. Fucking turn that shit into like a really bad tongue twister. Hi, man. Welcome to the stream. Hi, El Salvador. Welcome to the stream. License, it's like stage fright though. Nah, not really. Girl, I've been doing YouTube for like years. Live streaming to me is normal. Garrus, of course. You guys want to see some pictures I took? I think I had the same things now that I think about it. I don't know if I took any pictures recently. I did take this one yesterday. How about that? Those duck lips. Oh my god. Oh my god. Check this out, guys. I don't think I could actually put videos as overlays. That sucks. There's actually a video I want to post on the internet. You just started your channel? That's awesome, Kay. Thank you, Dylan. Thank you, Toby. Hi, Sports Edits. Where's our good friend, the long namer? Real life living beats, free beats for profit. God, gotta change your name. Do you vape? No, I don't vape. I don't smoke. I don't do any of that shit because that stuff is bad for your lungs. Dude. Thank you, Lonnie. Yeah, I'm like, girl, I'm telling you right now, the hair is amazing, Lonnie. It doesn't like, I don't ever have to worry about it messing up. And when it messes up, straighten it for a little bit and it's done. Carter, shut up. Yours are piercing me. Hobie, really? My eyes don't even pierce anybody. Like, it. Imagine like I just like make a hole in the wall. I'm like, oh shit, you're right. Let's get to 50 likes on the stream, guys. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe. We're on our way to 21,000. I don't know when we'll hit it, but we'll hit it sometime. That will be our goal for the year. It's 21,000 subscribers. You single? I'm not single. You know, honestly, let me tell you guys something real quick. Let me tell you guys something. Fun fact. Ever since my TikTok kind of blew up, or not blew up. I don't want to say blow up because I don't have 10,000 followers. It just like ever since it started gaining traction, we'll go with that. I have 130 DMs from people trying to say hi to me, guys saying I'm cute, guys saying this, and that to me, and on all the messages. Yeah, just so you guys can see. You'll get there, yeah. God loves you. No one, you're not funny either. Back at you. I'm stabbing you in the back while you're talking to someone else. Boom. That is a shame. What's a shame? Oh, that I'm taken? I've been in a relationship with my girlfriend for 4 years. It's my longest relationship I've ever been in. Y'all, Carter, you've never won in a fight because you're literally arguing in chat. Welcome to the stream, guys. How's everyone doing? You know, it's funny. Another thing, by the way, and I said this every stream that we have this kind of like these comments. I think, you know, I think it's funny is a lot of these people that hate on me for being trans, they couldn't even pull someone that looked as good as I did. You know what I mean? Their partners are probably ugly as fuck. Just because they feel bad about their relationships don't mean they need to feel bad for me, you know? Jelly, welcome to the stream. They hate themselves, Neki. That's literally how it is. Like, keep like Carter. Carter hates himself. Or herself. I don't know who Carter is. Carter could be a girl, Carter could be a boy. You know? Both of you just seem to have partners. Neki, come on now. Maybe they can get partners. You're right. Maybe they can't. You're not hot? Yes, I am. I beg to differ because look at all my comments and my DMs. Carter, I guarantee, or not Carter, what did I say? God loves you. I guarantee you don't have about one DM in your life telling you anything about your looks. But if you look into my DMs, you'll see. I could literally get a boyfriend if I want to tomorrow. I know guys that like me, so. What do you say, Melissa? Melissa, I don't see your roast at all. There's no roast anywhere, Melissa. Thank you, Josiah. I'm free. Joanne, we got another super chat on the stream, guys. Say hi to Joanne. How you doing, honey? Carter's trying to start what do you call it? An electronic war. What do they call it? What do they call them? Like they're not electronic wars. They're called cyber war or something like that. You're right. You don't have any messages. God loves you. You don't have any messages telling you how gorgeous you are, handsome. I don't know if you are a boy or girl either. So, since you have no messages, I'm assuming you're not good looking. Malin Pip, change your name and your profile picture, then you could talk shit. That's all I gotta say. You're off today? That's awesome. Danny the Foot. Whoa, Danny, I haven't seen you in the stream in a long time. We have a member, Danny, in the stream. / moderator. How you doing, honey? I have not seen some of these people in a while, so welcome back to the stream. Love on my thong, pretty much. It's not thonging. How's everyone doing? Welcome to the stream, guys. Let's get to 50 likes on the stream. Bubbles, welcome to the stream. Carter, Dylan. Carter. Square up, Carter. Go over to Dylan's house. Better looking than you. God loves. I mean, if you don't have a profile picture of you, then I'm taking you're ugly. So I'm just telling you guys now. Hi Pookie, welcome to the stream. RC, welcome back. How you doing? How's everyone doing? Welcome to the stream, guys. You shouldn't. I open carry. Dylan. I could just see Dylan walking out of his house. Like, once Carter shows up, Carter comes out with his freaking. He comes walking up to his house, and then just Dylan walks out, and just walks back in. Oh, you're a model? Okay. Oh my god. If you're a model, then I'm George Washington. I'm sorry, but models don't hide behind YouTube channels that said God loves you with no profile pictures. RC, thank you so much. Thank you, Lonnie, for destroying the wasteful spam. I like spam, but I don't like that spam. Spike, thank you so much. I'm having a great day. Netflix and chill. Toby, stop trying to hit. Stop. You're not gonna get with me. You're not getting with me, honey. Carter doesn't carry either. Carter carries rabies. That's what Carter does. Don't get too close to Carter. He might bite you. He's a biter. Arizona's great. Awesome. My girlfriend got this for me today or yesterday. God loves you too. God loves you too. God loves you. Carter is obsessed with Dylan. Carter's gonna show up. He's gonna bite you. You don't want him to. He's carrying rabies. You're so pretty. Toby. I'm not pretty. I'm sexy as fuck. That's the way it works. Mango is the best. Are you talking about Arizona? Because if there's a mango Arizona, you're talking shit right now. What do you think about Indians who are from the community? I don't call them Indians. I call them like natives and stuff like that. I don't know what you mean by that. I don't really have anything to do with that. Carter. Guys, stay away from Carter. New hair, Kaden, of course. New hair. I've had this new hair for about a week now. I meant the flavor. You can't say Arizona then and then just bash this flavor by itself. You literally said Arizona. I thought you were talking about the whole brand Arizona. We're sucky. I like Arizona everything. Carter's on my stream because Carter is not getting action in his comments on his dating apps that he has on. I have a GF. Why aren't you giving your girlfriend attention? God loves you. Why aren't you giving your girlfriend attention like you're giving me attention? Go give your girlfriend attention. You have any tattoos? I have this tattoo, and I have of course, my favorite one, which is, I love me some Tinkerbell. Yeah, I saw what you said, Melissa. Carter, y'all not, wait, she's in Hawaii. God loves you. She's in Hawaii. Maybe she's doing things to someone else in Hawaii, you know? Who goes out to Hawaii without their partners? They're gonna say, it's a business trip. They're for work. I'm like, oh, really? So they all say, and then they find out they're cheating. She went out with her friends. God loves you guys. That is so fucked. That is so fucked. Literally, this guy's girlfriend went out to Hawaii with her friends and didn't even take him with her. That's crazy. Oh my god. Matching Tinkerbell? When are you gonna fall in love with all of us? I fall in love with everybody on my streams. Even the haters get love. It's a girl trip. Aww. They didn't include God Loves You. They didn't include him. She said, we're going out with friends, you know. And then she comes back and she's like all fucked up because she just got railed by all the Hawaiians. I only do shoutouts for people that are members. Stitch, welcome back to stream. How you doing? I don't want your love. Nobody wants your love, Carter. That's why you're on my channel, on my stream, because your app that you're using to find dates, nobody wants you. They're not getting any bites, you know? Toby, is this your first stream and you're over here trying to hit on me this hardcore? What's your favorite singer? Singer that's female. I like a lot of female singers, but can't name one off the top of my head, because I like them all, but they're not like I don't have like one that stands out a lot. Billie Eilish maybe? No. Selena Gomez would have to be one. Melissa, that's hardcore. It's okay, Stitch. I'm doing good though. If I go, I will miss you, Toby. If you leave, I will be just emotionally missing you as soon as you leave the stream. Ariana Grande and Mariah Carey. I never said I like them. I mean, Ariana Grande and Mariah Carey are nice, but like I don't like listen to them like religiously. God's loves you. Where's the comments? Where are the comments? Where's my responses? I responded to you. I said that your girlfriend is getting railed in Hawaii. Are you gonna answer me? Yeah, I'm doing great. Hi, Robin. Welcome to the stream. If you guys are new to the stream and if you guys are new to the channel, subscribe to the channel, like the stream, all that jazz. We're on our way to 21,000 subscribers. Savannah, hi, welcome to the stream. If you guys have TikTok, consider following me on TikTok, because the TikTok has been TikToking and it's been blowing up. We've been getting, I think this last 28 days, we've gone over 100,000 views on TikTok. So it's been pretty good. Savannah, hi. Please don't spam the chat, Robin. I'm doing great. She's with my mom, I mean. What the I thought she was with friends. Now she's with your mom. What is this? What is this? Maybe your mom and her are getting railed in Hawaii by some Hawaiians. Like the new hair? Thank you, Jemneet. Yo, God loves you is like doing everything he can to be like, she's not doing anything while she's out there. I promise you. It was a woman's trip. Or he says girl's trip, but you know, she's probably a woman unless you're talking about someone that's under 18, then she's a girl. But beyond the fact, nobody goes on trips outside the country or outside of the freaking states to a whole different island and don't even invite you and say it's a girl's trip. No, they are friends. Your girlfriend, is she ugly? If her friend's your mom, then there's no problem. Thank you, Stitch. Yeah, I cut my hair about a week ago. We got our hair done at the salon. It's an A-line haircut, guys. Carter's still on the stream commenting. Whoever subscribed to the channel, thank you so much for subscribing. Charter's voices. I do voices, yes. Love it, Dylan. I remember seeing the stream where you were driving there. Driving where? Driving to the salon? I mean, I probably went to a different salon thing. Because Carter is a toxic person, like toxic quote unquote straight person. I only say that because a lot of closeted people that they kind of come off that way. Carter is probably like, if you're not me, there's something wrong with you. You know what I mean? I love when people sit there and say, you're so gay, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, how is that even like, how is that like, back when I was a kid, I used to think the word gay was like, that's messed up, like that's so gay, you know what I mean? Now I think about it like, okay, like how is that like a downgrade for somebody? Like what are you that's gay? Like, I mean, you're just saying the person's gay, like that's so confused, or that's gay. It doesn't, to me it's not a downgrade anymore. I don't know, when I was a kid it was different, but yeah, I needed something different. My girlfriend told me, she's like, whoa, she's like, I wish you would ask me before you get stuff done. I'm like, she's like, you're making so much dramatic changes right now, like with your hair, you know, and stuff like that. She's like, I can understand your face, but yeah. Girl, after my face was done, we had to fucking do more shit, you know? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. We have 1,000 views on the stream, so it's a little bit of a better stream today than it was yesterday. Hi, Moen. Welcome to the stream. TTB Cloud. Are you a guy? You're so hot. What kind of comment is that? Like, you're a guy, then it says, you're so hot. Anyways. CJ, welcome to the stream. Tell her you have other options and stop nagging. Why don't you like any men through a friend? Wait, what? RC? Why you don't like any men though, friend? I do like men. I am bisexual, so men attractive too, but men are a little bit more upfront. Let's just be honest. Men are a little more explicit and like they want to like make themselves heard right away. So like completely hardcore with men. I don't know. They don't like think about what they're saying. Shelly, hi, welcome to the stream. Darren, thank you. I'm from Mexico, New Mexico. Thank you, Stephanie, for the comment. Bisexual, yes. I'm more lesbian than bisexual because I like women a little more, but... Do you have to look at Cassius? Thank you for responding. No, he actually is, Rachel is off today, so she's with him right now. So we don't have to worry about running to go pick him up or anything. I did, however, pick him up yesterday early because they were saying that he was getting diarrhea, so I didn't have to pick him up. They said if he got another diarrhea, then he'd have to be gone for 24 hours, but he didn't have another one. I just decided to go pick him up early anyway, so... Yeah, Carter is not done. Carter is not done. I mean, God loves you. Stop talking a long time ago. Maddie, hi. Now, if God loves you comments right now, as I just said that means God loves you, has been in my stream watching me like this. And we all know when men are in that position, what's going to happen. Diarrhea contagious? Dylan, diarrhea is not contagious. The sickness might be contagious, but not the diarrhea. Oh, what happened yesterday? Oh, no, I'm talking about viewer-wise. Just viewer-wise. So, Juan, welcome to the stream. Like, I literally got, like... in the total amount of time, I got like, I think 700 views the whole time. It runs in the genes. Toby was waiting to say that. Wait, was Toby the one that said that? No, Toby wasn't. Toby said it runs in your genes. That is a joke. I've heard that one before. Is it contagious because it runs in your genes? Mine doesn't. I don't let it get that bad. In fact, it doesn't come out anywhere until I use the restroom, but you know. You're tired, Neki? Yeah, it's better. It's better. Jay Rome, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Carter, do you want a free trip to Jesus? Yes or no? Haters always hate, yeah. Hi, Tired Tom. Welcome to the stream. You know, if I'm a guy, I'm a sexy ass guy. I'll tell you that for a fact. Tell you for that fact. I love you, but you make me sound like a neck expert. Is it Netchi or Neki? Neki sketch? What made you change to a man? Yo, it was just the right thing to do. It was, you know, I like the testosterone. It's amazing feeling. Like, it gave me the muscles I have right now. Yeah, and I could pick up, like, maybe, like, 300 pounds, stuff like that. It only is achievable if you go and turn into a man, you know? Nechi. Oh, why didn't you tell me this a long time ago? Maybe you have and I didn't see it, but... And those eyes, Toby. Thank you. Nechi, I will start calling you that. I did not know I was calling your name wrong. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. What made you change to a girl? Gender dysphoria. No one just changes because they want to. Do you think I really wanted to change? Like, get a bunch of hate on my YouTube channel, and lose a bunch of friends in real life, and maybe family members along the way? Do you think that's why I changed? Because it was like a decision that I wanted to make? I took the decision because gender dysphoria is something I was born with. And when you have gender dysphoria, you have a brain that operates that of the opposite gender. So that's why you always feel like you're in the wrong quote unquote body. You because when we're all born in the body, when we come out of the born, when we're conceived, before we're actually conceived, we all start off as females in the womb. So everyone that's in the stream, you've all been a female at one point. Depending on how much hormones was fed to your body, you will become male or female. Now, I've had just enough to give me the male parts, but my brain didn't get enough of that quote-unquote testosterone or whatever it was. It's kind of like intersex, but not the sexual part. It's a brain chemical thing. So because you hit that imbalance and you kind of feel like you're in the wrong body in a way, you do whatever you can do best, and that's transitioning to be what you truly feel like you believe that you are. I'm not a regular woman, and I'm not a biological one, but I am a trans woman. I'm not afraid to say that. Ashley, welcome to the stream. Intersex. Oh, KMK. This is exactly why. This is why aliens won't visit us, KMK. Because there's people like you that just you can't tell them anything. Thank you, Kristen. Trans is lesbian, I think. No. Being trans is not a sexuality. Hi, existing. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Just existing. Can I have moderator? Give yourself a couple more streams. I'll give you moderator. How's everyone doing? Welcome to the stream. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel to become a Charlotteteer today. We're on our way to 21,000 subscribers on YouTube. I'm actually gonna probably film a YouTube video right after this, just because I feel like it would be best to film a YouTube video and just have some content to post on the internet. So, Nikki, hi, welcome to the stream. Thank you, Sean. It is not my job, but as an internet influencer, I want to. It's not like anyone's ever going to say like my answer. It's not like anyone's ever going to sit there and say, well, then you are a trans woman. I truly believe you're a trans woman. Because quite frankly, everyone I talk to on these streams that call me a guy, it doesn't matter what I say to them. Like, I'm not sitting here saying, hey, look, I'm a full-on woman. Like, check me out. Like, I've never got to experience life as a full-on woman. So that's one thing I'll agree with. But the respect factor, it's the respect factor that's the problem here. It's the factor that people don't know how to just be like respectful to someone they don't know on the internet. And the first thing they want to do is talk a lot of shit because they hear my voice and they match it with my looks. And they're like, doesn't make sense. You're a dude, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, you think your comment is like any different than the other 100 comments that came into my streams? Not really. You know, it's not any different. So you can't really educate these guys. You can't tell them anything because they don't believe anything. You know, they don't know that gender dysphoria is actually a medical condition. They don't know there's actually been brain tests to prove that trans women have female chemicals in their brains. Like they're structured like around the same way that a regular woman is. They'll say that's all a lie, of course. They'll sit there and say, well, that's not true. That's lies. You know what I mean? Like, but they don't know. They don't know. And then you have all the religious people that come in here and think the devil came into my house one day, said, if you don't transition, you won't get rich. And I said, oh, Satan, sir, whatever gets me money. Like, that's what I'll do, you know? Narc. I don't know what narc is. Find God, he will fix you up in no time. Oh my God. I mean, I mean, if you get rid of gender dysphoria, I'm completely fine. I'm all with that, but until it doesn't go away, until it goes away, I can't do anything. And I'm not gonna sit here and be like, y'all are right. I'm a guy. Start talking a lower voice, you know? Hello, welcome to the stream. Money, Shelly, yes, yes. Thank you, Trace. Trans is not sexuality. I honestly, like I said, nobody understands this, but like being trans is not a sexuality. It never has been and never will be. The reason why a lot of gay guys transition to women is because women and men tend to be straight most of the time. Otherwise, in my opinion, if everyone that was gay transitioned and there was actually no straight guy that transitioned into a trans woman, I believe that there would be an issue with that because I would say, hey, well, maybe they're just gay people. You know what I mean? But I'm one of those few that people get freaked out about, like, oh my God, how can you like women and then turn into a woman? You should just date a man. It would have been easier. I'm like, that's not how it works. It's not how it works. Gender dysphoria is universal no matter if you're gay or not. You know? So that's just the way it works. Just saying. And not to mention, guys, everyone that says you're a guy, just why don't you dress up as a guy? I can't go back. I made some permanent changes to my body that I'm super proud of. I got my face done. I got my breasts done. You know? Do you think I really want to go through the surgeries of reversing this? No. Plus, it's too expensive. Probably not. Like, I mean, like, it would be easier. My life would be completely easier if I wasn't trans. I'm telling you that right now. But one, I wouldn't be with my girlfriend because she wouldn't date me. She says if I ever transition to guy, she probably wouldn't want to be with me because she doesn't like guys really. And two, I wouldn't have a YouTube channel like this. I'd be probably gaming, trying to get to 2,000 subscribers still. Honest truth. Three, I wouldn't be happy every day. I'd be more depressed, if anything, because I can't live my authentic self because everyone on the internet, I care too much about their opinions, apparently. Then those are the downsides. It'd be easier, but would it be easier, you know? Tired Tom, comment of the year. It's your body, do whatever you want with it, right? Like, y'all, y'all ain't going to heaven and hell with me. Y'all ain't gonna cross those boards when the time comes around. You don't think that I'm gonna walk into like heaven one day or walk into like to God and be like, God's like, you see all these comments from the YouTube comments? I'm like, yes, God, I see them. They were all telling the truth. Yes, God, you're right. Now, they judged you, which is wrong, but they were all correct. You must be smitten. And then all of a sudden, I just turn into like dust. Wake up, and then I'm like, oh, they're pushing one of those things out in hell. I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna be like, it's not gonna be like that, I guarantee you. Thank you, Trace. No, actually not. Finding women that accept trans women to date as lesbians is actually a lot easier than men. Believe it or not, because women are a little more open. Now, there are some women that are closed-minded that they think trans women. There are some lesbians out there that think trans women are the devil. I'm telling you right now. So there are going to be people that are not going to approve me on both sides. But my experience to women has been a lot better than men. Then again, I really never had a bad experience with a man either, so I don't know. And every man that I've dated pretty much has told me that they've dated nothing but women. So, and I was always everyone's first trans woman. That's just the way it is. Everyone I've gotten with in my life, I was always the first trans person in life, because it's not normal to date a trans woman. It's just not a normal thing. You're not gonna see. That's why when people are like, how do I date trans women? How can I find a trans woman? I'm like, bro, you're literally looking in an ocean trying to find the most rarest creature. It's not that easy. Unless you go into like, looking for trans women, and then at that point, you're just a chaser. Thank you, Justice Existing. That says a lot about things, my friend. A lot of things, yeah. Robert, the Bible does say a lot of things, but the Bible doesn't say is anything about being trans. Now, the Bible might talk about cross-dressing, but the Bible does not say, thou shalt not take hormones. Thou shalt not become the other gender. Thou shalt not be trans. That's when I'll know there's a problem. But until then, no. How's my son? He's doing great. He's doing awesome. My son he's just getting to everything. I feel so bad. He fell off the bed the other day because he was trying to grab something on the freaking dresser, and he's fallen off this dresser so many damn times. And he freaking started bleeding on his bottom lip, and I'm like, dude, please take care of yourself. I can't always be staring at you when I'm in the... I wasn't here. Rachel was brushing her teeth. We have our head, turned around for, 5 seconds, and he's fallen down off of something. He is, you got to keep your eye on him all the time. I am 30 years old. They're like, it's crazy. You know what's so sad is I wonder how much the God resents the Bible, knowing damn well that the Bible has started so many wars, and is the reason why a lot of people attack other people. Judgment is pretty much comes from the Bible itself. Thank you, Just Existing. It's insane. If I was God, I'd be down. This is that book was abomination. I thought it was supposed to bring people to love to each other. Because isn't that what God preaches, is to love? You know what I mean? To care about each other. You know, don't hurt each other. Love thy neighbor. But no, not in this day and age on YouTube. I might not be your neighbor, but, you know. Hi, Danielle. Welcome to the stream. Your grandpa hates gay people? A lot of grandpas and grandmas hate gay people because they're boomers. They're old. They're not used to the acceptances of everything. Like, one of my friends has a nonna or grandma that literally still calls me by my old name sometimes, even though she knew me more as Charlotte than she'll ever know me as who I was before, because she could never like get over the fact that I was someone else. Marissa, I'm doing great. How are you doing? But yeah, guys, if you guys are new to the stream, give a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. Whoever subscribed to the channel, thank you so much for subscribing. We have gained 6 subscribers on the stream. 6. That's better than nothing. Let's go. 21,000, here we go. Thou shalt not tell me what to do, Dylan, right? Did you guys know that the Bible has a lot of, like weird things that you can't do. Like you can't like wear like a certain fabric. I don't know what it's called. And you know what's funny? Back in the days, men wore dresses, and women didn't wear dresses. Let's talk about all of the old characteristics of where the Bible kind of takes place. The Bible goes over rules back a long time ago. That's why there's a lot of things in the Bible that you won't see that are modern day stuff. Like, the Bible probably says people should probably get stoned. You know what I mean? Like, who stones people nowadays? You know? Men wore wigs. Men wore makeup, for God's sake. I think men were the ones that came up with makeup. And I feel bad because I don't want to sit there and make it seem like men are like the reason why women exist. Because that's not the way it works. But, you know, some people do believe that. Some people are like, oh, the woman came second, and woman was born of the rib of Adam. So women are because of men. Like, that's literally how some people freaking feel it. Like, probably feel about the world. But, like I said, the world worked in such a different way back then. You know what I mean? There was gay back then. But check this out. Check this out. Everyone says that gay and trans is like a trend, that people are just teaching other people. If that was the case, then why the hell is it mentioned in a book that's thousands of years old? Are you telling me that there was gay people back then too? Maybe trans people? I'm telling you right now, maybe we've existed longer than just this 5 years everyone says we've existed for. You know, maybe we're apart. And you know, it's insane, and it's so sad. There really are bad examples of our community, really bad examples of our community, and I'll talk about those examples right now. And a lot of the examples that all these right-wing people like to post about, like literally just the videos where guys are wearing like purple wigs with a full-on beard saying I'm gonna walk in the woman's restroom because I identify as a woman. Those are the kind of videos they pull up. And it's so sad because there's a huge majority of trans women that are not like that. They're not super cringe. You know what I mean? My girlfriend's doing great. Does your bone structure lie? I mean, when I was a guy, I was considered one of the small ones. Like very, really weak ones. But bone structures don't lie. You are acting like I'm saying that I'm a natural born woman. That's a problem. For God so loved this world, he loved his only son. A lot of people don't understand one thing about heaven is that heaven is open to those who open themselves to heaven. Heaven is open to those who believe. You know what I mean? Now, I don't want to sprinkle it up and say, as long as you believe you can mess around and kill people, and it's not going to matter. You're going to go to heaven. There's some aspects to being evil and not being evil, right? So, the way I see it is that as long as you're not hurting people in your life and you believe, then you should be able to go to heaven. What does sexuality have to do about that? Like, why are people so hung up on someone's sexuality or gender identity? I'll never understand. I'll never understand why is me on a YouTube live stream, one out of the millions of live streams that are going on right now. Like all the regular people you could be watching regular women out there. You could be watching regular men out there. You choose to watch the trans woman and you have all your opinions there. You know what I mean? Like, why does it matter like so much to people what I am? Why? It almost feels like some people are obsessed with me. Like, if you really don't care about me, then what's the point? In the 90s? Oh, really, Netchi? Hi, welcome back, Melissa, Rachel. Exactly, Toby. But that's what I'm trying to say, guys. Oh, and by the way, guys, just to let you guys know, I have been to church many times as myself. And I get treated just like any other woman. In fact, I literally went to a Christian church, stood where all the women stood, when the pastor said, all the women, come up here for blessings. I walked up there with the women, and guess what? I was treated just like any other woman. And this wasn't a pro-gay church either. This was like a regular, big church where the priest, or not the priest, the pastor literally talked about gay people in a bad way and trans people in a bad way. You know? I literally was going to be part of their ministry. But I didn't continue because, you know, I found out the guy was really the pastor, even though, I said this in one of my old streams, I've literally was baptized by the pastor the same day he talked about all the shit going on at Target being gross. That same day, I got baptized by that same pastor. And that same pastor, guess what? Smiled at me and dunked me in the water like anyone else. He didn't sit there and say, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. You are a tranny. No, no, no. That's the way it works. I'm telling you right now. I'm 5'7". I'm about as tall as my girlfriend is. If you guys are in the stream, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe to come Charoletteers Day. Y'all know what it is. We're on our way to 21,000 subscribers. And tomorrow or today, we'll have a new video coming out. I'm actually going to film the video after this stream. So we'll have something new coming out. I hope you guys watch the video just because we need some support on the new videos, guys. They're not doing as good. TikTok is definitely beating YouTube. We should see your son. No, not right now. My son's not even here. You're 6'0"? 6'0", 6 foot. That's cool. Slim, welcome to the stream. But no, that's just what I like to talk about this stuff kind of. Like it really intrigues me sometimes. Like for Onyx, for instance, we'll put that Onyx chat. Let's I hope your name is oh damn it, I hide undo. How do I undo this? We're gonna pin this. We're gonna put Onyx's comment in the chat here. We're gonna pin it up. I want to go over this a little bit. Onyx is one of those people that you'll never be able to tell anything to. They're so butt in their own little ways that there's no explaining anything to them. You could never have a conversation to them. You could never tell them anything. You can't convince them to like a doctor. You can't convince them to like anybody. Onyx is one of those people that will literally just comment more and more crap because Onyx has nothing else to do. That's why Onyx is the comment put in here is I feel bad for that child. Rather than saying, you know, I don't agree with you being trans, but that's cool, you have a child. Instead of saying that like that, I'm assumed to be a very bad parent because I'm trans. Keep in mind that, guys. People like Onyx come to my channel on a regular basis on live streams. They're not here when I'm not live streaming, but when they do come in here and they see my son, it's either I'm abusing my son because of what? My identity? I am a bad parent. Why? Because of my identity? Or I feel bad for that child? What reason? My son's doing great. He's happy. You know what I mean? Some of these people don't know the difference between someone's actually beating their kids to someone that doesn't do anything wrong to their kids, but their identity is what identifies them as a parent too. You know what I mean? So Onyx is a perfect example of those comments that will just say anything negative no matter what. So you can feel bad for my child all you want, but my child is living a very good life. Bottom line. There is a lot of Christians that are not hateful. Trust me, I know. God promotes, like, this is exactly why some people don't like religion. Because there's people out there that will beat anything that's not right to them, you know? And you guys need to realize, if I look like a good mom, that's another thing. Don't judge my parenting skills off my looks at all. Judge my parenting skills off of how my son is actually being parented. If my son is happy all the time, there's nothing wrong with that. But you know, people like Onyx will see my son laughing and giggling, and the first thing they'll do is like, I feel bad for when they get older and they finally find out what's going on. There's no winning. They're crying. Oh, you're beating your child. They're not in the room with you. Oh, take care of your child. They're in the room with you. Oh, you're showing your child on the internet. You're talking to your child calls you mom. Oh my God, you're manipulating your kid into calling you mom. Your child calls you dad. Oh, they're calling you dad even though. Like, you know, there's nothing you can actually do to please any of these people. They're pretty much just on their own. Phase thieves. Get that? I hope that's not the real thieves. If you're not really phase thieves, you need to get that name out of your fucking that name off of that, you know, YouTube username or whatever. I doubt that's the real phase thieves. Phase thieves will not be commenting on my chat like that. Trust me, I know. I don't know phase thieves personally, but I've watched his content before. I know that's not the real phase thieves, because phase wouldn't be underscored, and thieves is not even in phase anymore. So, all I gotta say is get that name out of there. You are an embarrassment to the phase clan. The phase clan. Nachi, yes. I mean, I get really, really defensive about me being a parent, because I'm not a bad parent. I'm not the best. I am not going to sit there and say that Cassius hasn't hurt himself because I wasn't paying attention sometimes. I'm not the best mom, but I am a decent one, and I'm not a bad one. But so when people come in here and say, I feel bad for your kid, blah, 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 I'm like, okay, you know what? You don't know nothing about me being a parent. They see what I say on streams, you know what I mean? They see me, you know, like, interacting on streams, or my son crying, because my son cries almost every single day. I don't think, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think there's been one day that my son hasn't cried since he's been alive. But I can't control that. I can't just push candy in his mouth and give him toys left and right. You know what I mean? The kid has to learn how to be, you know, what do you call it? He needs to learn how to be, hold up. Franny, welcome to the stream, everyone. Say hi to Franny, my super tier. My spicy super tier. How are you doing, honey? He needs to be not learn that he's like not privileged. You know what I mean? Make sure that he knows. Get Phase Thieves. If you're just a fan of Phase Thieves, get out of my chat. Honestly, like, I love Phase. Phase has been my one of my favorite teams since I was little, and it sucks because they have a lot of people that they had a lot of people that were completely Trump fanboys in their chat. Like, it makes me really bad, like, sad to know that, but, like, Phase has always been something to me. So when people have Phase in their name and they're talking shit to me, it pisses me off, literally. That alien, welcome to the stream. Do you have any life advice? Don't care about what other people are saying. Otherwise, you're like, I'm over here burning up in flames right now, right? I'm not, well, not burning up in flames. I'm like turning red over some of these comments. Don't let people talk. like talk to you the way people talk to me. That's the way it is. Don't let people talk to you the way that people talk to me. That's my advice. Is it tucked? Invite those haters. I mean, ignore those haters. I don't like to ignore them because I want them to be heard. That I'm not gonna put up with their shit. Sometimes I won't talk back. Like, trust me, I will keep myself to myself. But sometimes the best thing is to respond to these guys, because at the end of the day, sometimes the only content I could get out of streaming, rather than just sitting here talking to people, is the only content that I can get out of it is talking to these haters, because they're the only ones that really having a conversation. Everyone else says hi and you look pretty and you look gorgeous, which is great, but they're not like, all I have to say is thank you, all those, you know? Face this. You literally commented down, I'll be praying for you and I hope that you find a God-righteous path in life, not saying anything bad or negative, just letting you know you can live your life knowing you can always turn to Jesus. So, face this. That comment was already insisting that I have no faith in myself, I have no faith at all, and I'm following the wrong path. Everyone can sit there and say, I hope that you find God, or you have God in your life, but don't tell someone to go find God if you don't even know if they have already found him a long time ago. I served my church growing up. I literally fucking grew up in the church. I know. I got confirmed. I got baptized 3 different times in my life. A lot of my stories that I've actually written that are actually in stores, they pertain to the Bible and God. So when someone tells me, I hope you find God, it's telling me that I'm lost, that I don't know what I'm at, and you're judging me for my looks and what I present myself as. That's what it is. You didn't come in here and talk major shit to me, but you sat in here and told me, I hope you find God, as if I don't know what the hell I'm doing in life. That's the problem. Lisa, that's what I'm saying. No one's getting notifications. YouTube doesn't like giving people notifications, apparently. It's so sad. It's so sad. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. All I gotta say is, I'm sorry if I'm not coming off with you guys with like regular schedules. Next week, the schedule at my job changes, so the streams will officially be permanently 8:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. I like to stream earlier now while I have the chance because the sun's out, all that jazz. Hope you find serenity. That's great. That's a good comment. Thank you, Lisa. Nechi, exactly. It's my own personal relationship to God. But what I'm trying to say is, don't sit there and come to my stream and just because I'm trans, say, because if I wasn't trans, guys, if I wasn't, let's say I was just a regular woman and I wasn't trans, I wouldn't have people preaching God to me every stream. God will not be the main subject of my streams. It would not be. It'd probably be a bunch of simps in my streams. But instead of simps, I get a bunch of those comments. The pitchforks and the oh my God, you're against God, oh my God, like, you know. Is Onyx still commenting? I honestly don't think I've seen Onyx comment in a long time. Someone said Onyx, you're fucking quiet. Oh, you're fucking, oh, Toby, okay. I was like, I thought you said something back to Onyx. I'm like, I didn't see any comment. It's sad. I do have a Discord. I will be putting it in the community tab on YouTube. So keep in mind, some people come into my channel and they watch my streams and they don't realize there's people in the streams with pitchforks because of my identity. And this is how I know that racism is a real problem. Gender identity is a real problem. Even gender is a real problem itself. You know what I mean? because nobody gets treated like regular people nowadays. You know, you have to be straight. You have to be the regular gender you were for people to actually appreciate you as a person. Otherwise, they come in there into your streams. They don't even know who you are or what you stand for or what you even talk about in your life. They don't know if you're a nice person in real life or if you've given thousands of dollars to, you know, homeless people every single day. They don't know. They see your looks, they hear your voice, they know you're trans, and at the end of the day, all they care about is that you're trans. That's the only thing that they talk about. They come into the streams with pitchforks. They see two other people commenting the hate comments, and they're like, okay, well, I can do that too. That's why people come to the streams, and their first question is, are you a guy or are you a girl? Are you a guy or a girl? Like, and then before you know it, it's like, it goes into this whole new thing of like, take off your clothes, you're a dude, blah, 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 blah. Like, I'm like, how would you feel if someone went to your live stream and told you to stop living your life and live the life they want you to live? And it doesn't matter. You don't have to be trans or gay or anything like that. But like, how would you feel if what you were doing, a majority of people did not like? You know? Hey, Romo, welcome to the stream. Living, and that's what separates the Charoletteers from the non-Charoletteers. At least some of them. Is the Charoletteers are accepting people. They believe everyone should live the way they want to live. Whereas other people, like, for corn's sake, we were given free will for a reason, right? Like, if God thinks that we should be living all as the human beings that he created, or the gender that he created, you know, don't you think he'd just take away free will if it's that big of a deal? Thank you, down home, Christy. But no, I don't know. Why not Nechi? Honestly, the reality at the end of the day is you just gotta, like I sometimes, and I'll tell you guys right now, I want you guys to understand something. There are days where I will ignore the messages. There are days when I'll talk shit back and, you know, be Miss Funny. And then there's days like this where I will just kind of like be serious and be blunt and honest with people. But comments are really optional. You don't need to respond to everybody. You don't need to answer to everybody. And you will have people that love you in the streams. You will have people that accept you. And they will always outshine those that don't. So don't ever be discouraged from streaming just because someone like me gets the pitchforks. At the end of the day, what am I going to do to please anybody? You know what I mean? This is going to be a thing that probably happens to my streams for the rest of my life on YouTube. Being trans was a decision I made for my own health and well-being. And while it may not be, it may be great for me and ridiculous for others, you just gotta go with what makes you happy. What's gonna make you live longer, you know? Adrian, that's what I say too. Face these, I hope that's genuine, but okay, you have a good one. I hope that's genuine, because I've had people that act like they're not, like they're sorry, but then they come in the next stream and talk crap. So, do you have kids? Yes. I hope that's not. I hope that's okay. Welcome. But I'm just telling. What's your IG? It's Mama Char YT. So MOMMACHARYT. Clits. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. It's what I chose to do. Whether you like that decision or not, it's fine. But you know what I mean? Like, there's some people that make their decision, their opinions about something a little too loud. Some people just need to shut up and go on their merry way. If they don't like trans people, they don't like gay people, why waste your time talking to them? You're not going to convince anyone to stop being gay. You're not going to convince anyone to stop being trans. You're just going to aggravate them. Addie, welcome to the stream. My guys, Lonnie, if you could put my Instagram, it's MOMMACHAR and then YT as in YouTube. Hopefully it pops up for people and they don't have me shadow bound. Elsie, welcome to the stream. Let's talk more fun, right? Guys, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe. We're literally on our way to 21,000 subscribers on YouTube. How do you think the best way to support a trans partner? What is the best way? The best way to support a trans person is just make them feel comfortable as their gender. My girlfriend's done a very good job of doing that, so. M-O-M-M-A. Dylan. The same, but M-O-M-M-A, not M-A-M-M-A. Puya, welcome to the stream. Denver, welcome to the stream. I always ignore. I ignore too, but sometimes I like to talk. I like to speak up for myself. You found it? Yeah, no caps, guys. There's no caps in my name. It's okay, Dylan. We're 80 subscribers away from 21,000 subscribers, guys. Awesome, Franny. I'll have to look into that. Thank you so much. Yeah, my brows came out pretty good today. We're doing great. Hold up, guys. It is allergy season, guys. Chichori puya dadash ina ija hame go beshim hakemi halmishi. Beans are great. What a random comment, but love it though. Beans are awesome. Thank you, nobody. Bless you, two clits. Do you do hip thrusts? No, I don't. I need to though. Thank you, Elijah. It's Persian? Oh, it's Persian. I probably really made that bad. I'm sorry, Moen. Thank you, Para, for following me on IG. Guys, is my IG popping up for you guys? Rice and beans. Oh, I love them. I love beans. I love rice. Thank you, nobody. What type of beans? I honestly like, I like the big red ones. I think they're called like, I literally had some the other day. Are they just called red beans? Is that what they're called? What flavor is Latina? Latina? I don't know if you're talking to me. Give us a twirl. Maybe in another world, honey. Or another life. I've heard the opposite in many cases. I also switched to injections. Lonnie has injections been great. Kidney beans. That's what they're called. Thank you, Ryan. No, Mo. Did I say Persian? Like the thing that you had said in the chat that I was trying to read. Did it come out decent? Did I know what I was saying, or did it like sound like someone that was trying to speak Spanish? Like, hola español. Like, instead of hola español, like, hola, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien, gracias. ¿Y tú? No. Más o menos. Well, I am Latina. The only thing that's not Latina is I don't speak Spanish. I'm not, like, very poquito español.
Jelly beans, Dylan. Great. The long needle. But is the injections better, Lonnie? Thank you, Elsie. Favorite chips. Yo. My favorite chips are Doritos Cool Ranch. Anybody else that like Doritos Cool Ranch? I don't know why I just did that. We're 79 subscribers away from 21,000, guys. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe. I'm a No Sabes kid too. Mod. Come next stream. I will reward you then. They're better. I hear the injections are better. Arabic, no. Arabic is very, very, very good. Not good. Inna itkhnoshni hayatoshna. I don't know. Nacho cheese. Nacho cheese is good too, of course. Don't we like it whenever like the flavor is so packed on a Dorito. Makeup tutorials. I do live streams on those on the weekends. Marilyn, welcome to stream. Yeah, pretty eyes. Thank you, Christine or Christian. Mike, welcome back to stream. We have a super tier / moderator Mike on the stream. Everyone say hi to Mike. When the moon hits your eyes like a big pizza pie, it's amore. Every time I hear the word Italian, that's all I ever think about. Wait, someone said amor. Oh, amore. I was thinking amore. I don't know. The seasoning off the Doritos. Hell yeah. Girl, that's the best part. If you just eat it right off bat, you're like not being able to taste it. Moldy beans. Melissa, that's not good. Wait, is there such thing as moldy beans? Don't tell me there is. Is there... What? No, there's no such thing. There's literally pictures of mold on beans. How are you going to say that moldy beans are your favorite? I'm doing great. What's your job as a YouTuber? I also work in the health insurance industry. Fermented soybeans is essentially that. Really? That doesn't sound good at all. Mold on beans. I don't know. Then you could say, like, you know, blue cheese is pretty much mold on cheese. I'm not a big fan of the spicy nachos. Lemon beans are good. You never know. It might be a real thing. But I don't see any things on here that's... Like, I looked at moldy beans on the internet. And all it's showing me is a picture of beans that have mold on them. Just Existing, welcome to the stream. Are you from Arizona? No. We want to move to Arizona soon. We just gotta get the funds for it. When are we going live again? Tomorrow at the same time. You know what I noticed, guys? After I gave that big ass speech about the haters, everyone just, all the haters left. Like, we're not getting hater comments anymore. I've noticed that. Seafood is amazing. Guys, I literally have a video coming out tonight on live, not on live, a short coming out on YouTube of me eating some soft shell crabs. Honestly, girl, the setup is everywhere. There's not a setup. I do this, I usually go live in this room, the living room. More so whenever I just kind of like want to like be more open. There's a light source, natural light source right here. It's just very much nice, very much demure, very much mindful. and I don't have to worry about a bunch of lights being in front of me turned on for me to have good quality. So yeah, not a normal place. I'm gonna be going live tomorrow at the same time, so I know some people are not getting notified when I go live. I'm so sorry, YouTube sucks. I will be going live tomorrow at 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Please put that in your books. I will not change the time, I promise. I will not change the time. It's going to be 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So just need to give me a little bit of time so I can put stuff together and have it ready. Or no, 4 o'clock. I meant 4:30. What am I saying? I'm already changing it. For 4:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. I just have to have enough time to get ready for the streams and have everything prepared. Whoever subscribed to the channel, thank you so much for subscribing. How do you make the shell soft? I honestly think it's because it's whenever the crabs molt and they're pretty much caught as they're after they molted and they're just soft. I think people love mukbangs on live. I definitely want to do one whenever we go we have like a seafood night. But let me tell you guys something right now. A lot of my money is sealed in silver. So I have like barely any money with my name right now. A lot of my money is sealed in silver and gold. So I pretty much don't have a lot of cash on hand unless I sell this silver. And I don't want to do that. Unless I need it. 6, 9. Something like this. That right there is ASMR in itself. But yeah. That's a silver. I never had that before, Klitz. No. Yeah, we love our stacking in this in my channel. Like I stack as a serious stacker, so like this. Hold up, guys. I don't even know if I can open this thing up. I can't without like a tool. Maybe like this. No, that's not gonna work. It's just the glare in the coin thing. I showed you guys this coin before. This coin is worth about $1,000 in gold. It's a 24 karat gold coin. But yeah, I know I go into my coins a lot, but oh, it's your birthday coming up? That's awesome. Happy early birthday, Mike. Mike, you should spend some time doing other things on your birthday, not just watching me on live. That'd be great though, but don't spend the well, my live streams are not long, but you know. Modified Mike, welcome to the stream. It's going good, Debbie. How are you doing? To me, you're very beautiful. Thank you, the baseball. Which want me better? So yeah, no, like the stream pretty much lost all the haters as soon as I went on my tangent about hate. Hopefully we taught some people. That phase this guy kind of like immediately buckled down as soon as I talked about phase. Maybe he felt so bad. I don't know. Twerk, please. Rachel, you couldn't pay me to twerk. That's how bad my ass is. I don't have an ass for twerking. Maybe one day. Like, this ass is not twerkable. Like, it's just, it doesn't twerk. It works, but it doesn't twerk. Yeah, like the live, guys. Let's get to 70 likes before we get off the stream. Can you be a mod? Melissa, show up tomorrow, and the moderatorship will be yours. Dylan, you guys are awesome. You know, the world isn't a great place until therapists have my live streams in their cabinets to give to all their depressed people. Like, you're going to depression? Put on this live stream. It'll change your life. Is silver better than gold? Silver is better when it comes to buying because I could afford it better. But gold, I honestly love gold more. Just because it looks gorgeous. The value is so high compared to silver. Hi, Narky. Welcome back to stream. It's just one of those things. Like, I can't get over how beautiful gold is. It just sucks because you have to be like, you have to have like $10,000 just to get 3 coins. But silver is beautiful. It's the most shiniest metal of all of them. I mean, like, look at that. Hi, Tina. Hi, Avery. I'm assuming nobody got notifications, correct? Because everyone's not getting notifications, are saying. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, it's amore. Oh, that's way too big. Let's try this. They're too big. I'm gonna say I look like freaking, what's her face from that movie, Coraline. I do have a safe. I care too much about my silver. I'm like one of those people that put myself out there, and I shouldn't. Other streamers, yeah, it sucks. It sucks. We cannot hold on to a viewership to save my life. Could be a malfunction. I don't know, maybe. Then again, YouTube did say that only 4.4% of my audience unsubscribed has the notification bell on. Yeah, Franny. We're at 70 likes though, guys. Thank you guys so much for 70 likes. If you haven't subscribed to the channel while I'm live, now's your chance to subscribe. I want to say thank you to everyone that showed up to the stream today. I'm going to be filming a YouTube video right after this and getting ready to film another video for TikTok. Like I said, TikTok is doing great. If you guys want to follow me on TikTok, it's been blowing up. My TikTok has been doing great. We just hit 3,000 followers today. We're already at 3.1K followers, which is insane because literally I'm getting like hundreds of followers a day on TikTok. Videos are getting over 20,000 views. And we don't even have 10K on there yet. So if you guys haven't went to the TikTok, go check it out. Go support. Go love. I don't care if you don't have a TikTok, make a TikTok. You will go to that TikTok and support me there. No, I'm just kidding. Just show some love and support on the channel, like you do on the channel. They're obviously short videos compared to YouTube, and they're not live streams. Maybe I'll start live streaming. You know, maybe I might go live. You know, it seems like TikTok likes me a little better than YouTube does at this point. So, you know, that might happen. Whoever subscribed to the channel, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you, Tire Tom. It's, you know what sucks? I continue to post on TikTok. Go check out my YouTube channel, and nobody ever does. I'm like, okay, well, how do you get people from one platform to the next? I don't know. But I will be putting the Discord in the community tab after the stream, so you guys will be able to see that on the community the community tab, the Discord on there. So just be ready for it after the stream. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys have a good one. Now's your chance to subscribe while I'm live. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a good day, night, all that jazz. I'll see you guys tomorrow. You guys have a good one. Thank you guys for showing up. Love you guys.